Yeah, welcome to the Alice Springs Hospital security section. What I see in the hospital, the role of security guard here, has to have a different mentality to a crowd controller, to a bouncer. Okay, it's more about, like you said, a bodyguard. It's about safety and security, and more about protection of the staff, safety protection of the staff from any harm, injury. And also our clients, which is your patients, it doesn't matter, anybody that visits us here, and then the property resources of the hospital. That there needs to have a different attitude. The security guard needs to have a different attitude to that other attitude, which is different, dealing with confrontational situations. You will have confrontational situations here, but it's about how you manage that. You know, you're not there to be an intimidating sort of force. We should be there to be a significant part of the hospital, to the point that people will feel safe, they feel calm, they feel happy of being in the hospital.
That's right.
Not coming in the hospital thinking, oh, what is that? You know, looking sideways.
Yeah.
Am I doing something wrong?
Yeah. Yeah.
They need to feel calm when they come in the hospital, and we need to be treating them the same way.
Yeah.
The first thing is how we approach and how we sort of our persona towards that individual. We have to first approach and get some clarification first from the desk, triage desk. That's very important. We need to get information first, rather than making an assumption that that person is of such a thing. Because we're not there to make, we're not the experts to make that assessment. In day shift, our reporting system is basically goes to the quality and safety unit through the quality and safety unit officer. But we also work with the nursing coordinator, more particularly in emergency situations. In night reporting structure, we work directly and closely with the nursing coordinator, and obviously, of course, our role here, we still maintain our link, particularly with our telesecurity. In internal patrol, you're going to be meeting a lot of people. You're going to be contacting a lot of people, interacting with a lot of people. So it's about being present. Internal patrol is basically being present as a proactive response to security. At the same time, you do have some responsibility of checking behavioral issues. Wards are safe, patients are safe also, and particularly check out officers, that there's no unauthorized entries or people in where they shouldn't be. One of the key points we need to be aware of is identification, and for staff particularly, they need to be wearing their ID card, and if they ain't, you need to ask about it. Also, you need to be wearing your own. There's a telesecurity one, which is a requirement in law and in hospital. One of our key roles is to monitor and assist with patients who, because of their behaviour, could potentially cause harm to a nurse or doctor administering treatment or themselves. One of our other responsibilities is that we could be called upon by a nurse to remove persons from the premises, usually because of their behaviour, intoxication or violence or abuse. And there is a procedure that we must follow using minimal force. One of the most important things in your internal security checks is to make sure that doors are actually securely locked by physically checking them. We immediately go to ED, on entry on ED, we need to do a quick scan to assess the situation, just in case we don't know what's happening there. Okay. Once you feel safe, then you go directly to find out who made the call, and then you get the information from the person that made the call, what the situation is all about. Then from there, then you act on the information, and you also make an assessment of the priority or the level of threat. Every now and again, you're required to serve trespass notices to people who have been identified by nursing staff or by management that these people are not wanted back into the hospital. Now, there is a procedure of serving those notices. On serving it, you must sign the document and issue it directly to the person on the thing. Copies of that trespass notice must then be issued to the patient registration, who will then input it. A copy of it must also then be given to the police, and a third copy to be held on their file. The effective communication between ourselves and staff is about information, sharing information. But if we need to fully share information about particular people in regards to the safety and security of staff, clients, and also the hospital assets and resources.